Hi, parents. If you're watching, you are a parent. Welcome to our alphabet soup part 3. As you can see, these are the letters from last week, and I'm gonna keep them in here, and then we have one more week to go. So we are collecting different words, and let's start with the alphabet. So today we have G H I J K L. Next week we'll do the rest of the alphabet. I know I said I was gonna have 6 alphabet, so the next week is gonna be 8 because we have 26 letters in the alphabet, and the goal is to put everything in here. So again, this is the first few letters that I have here. First few letters that I have from last time. I did SBDFMA. That was the week 1. Week 2, I did TCYVEZ. And then today we have GHIJKL. Next week we're gonna have OPQRUXWN. So that's our last letters for next week. So next week we'll do 8. This week we only have 6. So what you do is, when you're a small group, you're gonna tell the children the letters that you have. I have words. I have words from G all the way to L. Now I'm gonna say the sound, and then you're gonna pick the letter when you hear the sound. So what the children gonna do? Again, they're gonna put them inside the bowl. As you can see here, that's what we did last week for part 2. So part 3, we're gonna continue with that. This time around, I have less words and I make them shorter because of the space. As you can see over there on the word wall, this is where I'm gonna put them next week with you live. So come join us so you can see the word wall how it's gonna look. So I started working on that ahead of time so that way we can have time to create that next week. So again, let's get started. So I have a word that start with G, G, and then the child will come over and look. Is they searching which one start with the sound G, G. So I'm gonna pick one, and then I'm gonna show you. Is this the letter? Of course, they're gonna show it to you. This one said G, God, G, odd, God, and then we're gonna put it in here. And I have another word that start with well, a letter, so which is H, and they're gonna show it to you. You're gonna say H, and then AY, hey, 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 HAY, hey. Is the sound. So they're gonna put it in here for you. And I have another word that start with I, I. Which one is I? They're gonna look it up in the pile for you. IT, I, it. That's it. So we'll put that in here in the soup again. I have my wooden spoon. The child who's gonna be at the table with you gonna mix them up for you as you go. And the mixer gonna take the pride and joy of doing that because they like to have fun. So you put that aside. The next letter will be J, J, and then they could pick any of them. And then we're gonna say J, J, am, jam, J, J, am, jam. So we'll put it in here. That make the sound J, J. So we'll put the J in here. Your mixer is gonna be mixing for you as you're mixing the soup. And then the next letter is gonna be K, K. So you pick any of them, which is K, it, kite, kit. I'm sorry, K, K, it, kit. And then we're gonna say KIT if they want to tell you the letter in the entire word. KIT, kite or kit. Sorry, not kite, kit. I had kite, I cut it out. So again, kit, they're gonna put it inside a soup bowl, mix it up. If you have a child to mix for you. And our last letter was gonna be L. Ooh, ooh. We're gonna choose one. So we're gonna pick this one. L. Ooh. Egg. Ooh. Egg. Leg. And then we'll put it inside the bowl. And the letter that we have left, so we're just gonna take everything at once, or the children will take it at once for you. We are going to put them inside the bowl and we mix it up. So next week when we meet again, we are going to take them out and put them in our poster board. That's gonna be your word wall, and you could use this year around. and the children will explore. They will remember the words as you are teaching them. So that conclude our soup bowl. Everything that we have on there, we're just missing 8 more letters. As you can see, like I was saying to you, it's gonna be a lot by the time we finish with it. So thank you for joining us to see part 3 of our alphabet silly soup. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.